Hey there, Lincoln here. I missed you too. I see all your comments and I appreciate all the love. And of course, I see the comments of, oh, this channel has fallen off. But that's all right. We've come a long way. We're 3 years in and we've grown 8 times faster than most channels grow. Some channels take many years to get to 1,000 subscribers. We did that in only a few months. We're at 8,000 subscribers and the channel is great. I'm very proud of the content that we've created together. Of course, I say we because it takes a lot to produce these videos, and the only way I can continue to make them is if you all continue to watch and enjoy and learn and share and show appreciation. And because I'm only human too, and I want to feel appreciated, I want to feel that what I'm doing has an impact on someone's life, and you all have given me that. And all I ask is that you continue to do exactly that. And if you do, then we can continue to make this channel together. Because I really enjoy producing content and sharing knowledge and my own thoughts and learning from all of you around the world. Bow Academy is not just a New York or Philadelphia thing. It's something that has grown across the entire world. I don't know how many countries. I could go look at the stats in YouTube, but I know we're in Canada, USA, of course, UK, Korea, China, Hong Kong, right? And so many other places, countries in Africa, of course. Shout out to my Northwest Africans. Love you all, and I appreciate all of the support. So where have I been? I've been thinking, I've been taking a step back to figure out where I want to take this channel, what I want to do, because I've always been a type of person who gives my all to whatever it is that I do, and nothing less. And that's gotten me pretty far where I am today. Not pretty far, very far. I am very proud of where I am because it was a lot of hard work, a lot of persistence, a lot of ups and downs, many down times. And I've gone through it and I'm here again. I'm in a time that is not exactly up right now. But I sit in a privileged position. I make a lot of money, and maybe that's why I'm a little comfortable right now. But before now, I've been very hungry and always looking for how to take the next step and be better. And the reason that I've stepped back from YouTube is because I felt that I was stagnating. I felt that I didn't know where this channel was going. I talk about SoFi and my other investments, and I want to talk about real estate, but I haven't done that too much because I'm afraid of the fact that I'm inexperienced in real estate. But although I own property, and that is a unique thing in this country, that is a unique fact. The point is that I want to do more of this channel. I just don't know where to start. I've been thinking on that for this whole year because the channel, as I said earlier, the channel has grown so fast, and I was able to do that by focusing on teaching the fundamentals, the foundational knowledge in investing. And I think we've covered that pretty well. Of course, there's a lot more that we can do, but sometimes foundational knowledge is not sensational enough to drive views. And again, I'm only human, so I do want to see that when I produce a video, that it is watched, that it is shared, that it is appreciated. And foundational knowledge is so crucial, but so underappreciated. Most things in life are pretty simple, but people make it very complicated because sensationalism sells. People get bored easy, they lose attention easy. They don't want to take the time to just do the simple, basic, foundational task in order to get to the good times, the fun times. And so Of course, you all here are here because you appreciate the foundational knowledge that I've shared on this channel, and of course, other topics on specific companies like SoFi, like Open Door, like Tattoo Chef. Of course, I'm gonna own that one. Like who else? There's so many others that we've covered on this channel. ChargePoint, many, many, many more. And some have been great, some have been not great. And of course, from the very beginning, I would make that very clear that investing is a long-term game. You're going to see ups and downs. So my problem has been that because I invest in a very concentrated way, and I mostly only want to talk about things that I am involved in, which means that I only have a couple of things to talk about on this channel when it comes to specific stocks. I have felt that I was becoming repetitive, and I was afraid of becoming even more repetitive to match the other channels on YouTube that are sensational. And I've always been of the mindset that if I'm going to do anything in life, I want to do it world class. I don't feel that the options that exist are world class, and I don't want to be like them. As I always say, the majority is always wrong, and that's not a knock to the other YouTube channels. They do great work. Obviously, people watch it, people love their content. They are serving a need, so I praise them for that. I appreciate all that they contribute to this community of investors and people who want to get into investing. So absolutely no knock on them. It's just not for me. I don't want to always talk about the tiny details of SoFi and how their CEO said XYZ today, and here's how that's going to move the stock 0.1%. I have a more long-term, grander approach to invest into all that I do. I'm not too focused on the tiny details. Of course, those matter, but if you spend too much time on that stuff, it can distract you from the end goal. It can color your vision in a way that you then start to take those small details and take action against them. And that can lead to you either buying very quickly or selling too soon, making rash decisions. I don't want to pump that kind of content out to this channel. So just checking my mirror back there to make sure I'm still recording. Haven't done this in a while, so a little rusty. But the point is that I want to produce high quality content, and content that is world class, that provides value, that educates, that also entertains and keeps people watching and coming back and sharing the content with their friends, with their family. Because as much as I love you all, I need to grow the channel. And the way to do that is through reaching more people. And I'm still trying to figure that out. That's on me. I have to do that work. I have to take a step back and figure out, why is it that we've been stuck at 8.5 thousand subscribers for the whole year? That's the question, right? Why is it that we have not moved for a year? And a big part of it is that I haven't produced content consistently. It's not rocket science. That's pretty clear, right? So from there, why haven't I produced content? And what do I want to produce? What is it that people want to see that will be valuable and move us forward, in this journey that we're all on? And isn't only sensational, isn't only me yelling at the camera and embellishing everything, every detail. So yes, I miss you all. I want to figure out where to take this channel. And this is not to concede that my experiments were not worth trying or that they did not work out. Actually, my last 3 videos did all right. The last one didn't do so well, but the two before that did exceptionally well. Probably top 10 of all time. They did not have my face in it. They did not have my voice in it. I used the resources afforded to me to try something new. And it worked out pretty darn well. Thousands of views, hundreds of likes between the two. And of course, they took me a lot longer to produce because without my face, my beautiful face, I have to put more graphics on the screen. And those graphics take a lot of time to put together, 2 weeks each. So some of you might think, oh, Lincoln's being lazy. No, I'm not being lazy. I'm just trying to figure out what is best for all of us on this path. Because I got to where I am by providing value to my track team, to my employers, to my relationships. And that does not stop at this YouTube channel. I want to provide value and outsized value, not just marginal, not just what everyone else does. I've always been unique. I take great pride in that, and I want to continue to be so. And you've all told me exactly that this channel is unique in the sea of financial channels out there. And I want to keep that going. So I have this pick in my head because today is 80s day at my job, and we have fun. And I feel good when I am having fun with what I'm doing. And I enjoy working. I enjoy building. I'm a software engineer. I build things all day. And so I enjoy my work. And when we are having fun, we're doing our best work. So I have not had fun on YouTube for a while. So I'm stagnating. And so now I have to figure out, how do I make this fun again? How do I make this process fun again? Fun to research, fun to write, fun to produce, and then fun to publish. Because as much as I might enjoy the beginnings of that process, the researching, the writing, the producing, once I hit publish, I am only human. If the numbers don't move, it hurts. It does hurt. So I'm giving you candid feedback here, or information that about the condition of content creators, YouTubers. We watch the stats, and even if we produce great content, sometimes the numbers just don't move. And that can be a hit to us, especially emotionally. And then we go and think about, what could we have done better? Why is it that my videos, although produced in such a high quality way, is not moving like the others? What are they doing that I'm not? Checking again, making sure I'm still good. And how can I do better? Because obviously it's my fault. Obviously I'm not good enough. Or maybe I just am falling off. Maybe I reached my peak. Right? So I don't believe I've reached my peak. I now need to figure out why it is that it seems that I have, and how to get past this moment. This too shall pass, though. This too shall pass. I've been here before. I've seen down days. We've all seen them. And we succeed when we get through them. Overnight success, I've made a video on that. It takes years and years and years. And then people see, oh wow, where did he come from? Where did she come from? Out of nowhere. Overnight success. All while we're in our rooms, knocking our heads against the wall, holding back tears, and not letting it out on the negative commenters in the comments below. I do appreciate negative comments because it helps me learn. Of course, I want it to be constructive. That's ideal, but sometimes people just gotta let their frustration out, and sometimes it happens to be on a video that someone took 2 weeks to produce, and this person just had to hit play and watch or not watch. But nonetheless, that is the state of this world, and I fully accept it. I just need to figure out how to deal with it better, so that I can be the best for you, for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my world, everyone that I impact in this world, including my patrons who have stuck with me. Of course, I've lost many of them, but that's only fair. I haven't been holding up my end of the deal, and so they said, hey, maybe this is not the right time for me to be here as a patron. We've come so far and this far, but maybe this is where I hop off for now. If you come back, Lincoln, maybe I'll see you again. And to them I say thank you for all of your support thus far. The train has come to a stall, but we'll come back again. We'll start moving again, and I hope you'll come back aboard and join us on a journey. So I miss you all dearly, and I am thinking every day about what it is you all want to see. So I would greatly appreciate if you shared your thoughts in the comments below. And the last thing that I am dealing with is I've always been very confident, and some people call me intimidating and giving high praise and all of that. But again, I'm only human. I have times when I don't feel adequate, when I feel that I am not smart enough, I am not in my lane, I don't have any experience as a financial advisor, finance bro. I'm not an economist. I'm just some guy who happens to be a software engineer and does pretty well at that. Well, very well at that. And is trying to share some knowledge in a field that he is not a professional in, but has experience making money in. And I've made lots of money as an investor. I've lost some, but I've made a lot. I've made a lot more. So, and I'm going to lose more. I'm going to lose more. And that's part of the process. But I have the utmost confidence that due to my judgment, my experiences, my perspective in this world, I will end up on top, making much more than I ever lose and impacting magnitudes more people because I shared my voice instead of hiding in the corner in fear and completely debilitated due to my insecurities. So I've been in the dark, you've been in the dark. I want to put the light back on this channel, on my journey, my personal journey. My highlights, of course, you've seen those. My lowlights, you've seen those too. I've been very, very open, and sometimes to my own detriment, right? It's not a coincidence that the channel has stalled when the stock market has taken a big dip. Of course, that's not the excuse. That's just an observation. But again, I'm only human. I'll figure it out. So stick with me. Continue on this journey with me. Practice the bull mentality. That has not changed. Right? Long term, we're going to go through ups and downs. We're going to see the stock market rise 10x in 6 weeks and then fall back down. The stock market, of course, is in that case is as individual stock, such as Lucid Motors, which many of us made lots of money on, and then some of us lost some because we were not quick enough to play that game. But if we stay on the path of the long-term investing plan and don't stray too far in our down times, we'll all end up on top. I truly believe that. I truly believe that long-term investing is the best approach. The long-term mindset. Thank you for watching. I believe that's all I have to say for now. I could talk all day, I've been told. So I won't continue to hold you here. But I will be back. It might be in a different form, but I will be back. And I appreciate you for being with me on this journey. Thank you, and have a great day. I'll see you again next time.